The mobile quarantine bag Mqbi is a low-volume transport system for wounded, infected or contaminated persons through contaminated or uncontaminated areas while protecting the environment and the patient. The Mqbi operates either with negative or positive air pressure, depending on the situation. The user can simply switch between both modes. The Mqbi can be equipped with an aviation certified patient fixation system, PFS. Attention! Set up the Mqbi in a clean and safe environment. To avoid any contamination, use the supplied disposable ground sheet. Open the Mqbi packaging and check all components for completeness and damage. The patient fixation system, PFS, is located within the foot muff and consists of 3 parts: the shoulder system, the connection strap with the fixing strap, and the foot muff itself. Check the parts for completeness and damage. Check the filter air breathing unit, FABU, for damage. Remove the FABU filter inlet port covers and remove the retain outlet port covers. Screw filters to inlet port of the FABU air inlet until tight. Screw the 2 short hoses on the inlet ports of the FABU exhaust air until tight. Remove the battery compartment cover and insert 1 battery in each FABU. Contact face ahead. Close the battery cover and ensure tightness. Switch on the FABUs. The green light will illuminate and the motor will run. An acoustic alarm will be audible. Wait until the green light lights constantly and the alarm quits. Check the airflow at the outlet by covering the ports. A flashing green light and audible alarm indicate a low battery and the battery must be changed. Lay out the Mqbi with the anti-slip mat facing up. Open the 4 securing straps of the Mqbi's bottom. Turn over the Mqbi and lay it onto the stretcher. Ensure that the Mqbi is placed in the middle of the stretcher. Feed straps around the stretcher and secure the buckles. Attach the FABU air inlet at the head side of the Mqbi. Fix the FABU with the Velcro and the elastic cord. Fit long hose to FABU outlet and Mqbi cover inlet port. Attach the FABI exhaust air at the opposite side of the Mqbi. Fix the FABU with the Velcro and the elastic cord. Fit 2 filters inside the Mqbi and screw the 2 short hoses to the FABU. Tighten it. If required, the installation of the PFS will be explained in the following steps. This must be done before the patient is laid inside the Mqbi. Place the shoulder system with the blue dots uppermost. On the buckle, remove the plastic cover. Feed the unbuckled end of strap through the fixation tunnels and through the base or frame of the stretcher, inside to outside, depending on the type of stretcher. Lay the connection strap on the foot side of the Mqbi. Feed one end inside to outside through the fixation tunnels. Feed the strap through the base or frame of the stretcher and back into the Mqbi through the fixation tunnels. Lay the fixation strap into the Mqbi and feed 1 buckle from inside to outside through the fixation tunnel. Feed the fixation strap through the base or frame of the stretcher and back into the Mqbi via the fixation tunnel. Route the fixing strap over the Velcro strips of the foot muff and close the flap. Lay the patient into the Mqbi. Secure the patient with the integrated restraining system. Lay the shoulder straps of the PFS diagonally across the patient. Fix the connection strap and tighten. Fit the foot muff over the patient's feet. Adjust the root of the fixing strap to run along the patient's heel and tighten at the buckle. Insert the side bars 8 times into the pockets on the inside of the Mqbi and secure them with the Velcro flap. Make sure that the Velcro of the side bars faces inside the Mqbi. Insert the middle bars 4 times into the tunnels on the top section of the Mqbi cover and secure with the Velcro flap. Note: the bar marked Kopf head is shorter and fits in the tunnel closest to the head. Push the middle and side bars together and secure with Velcro flap. Remove the zipper protector. Set up the feed-through supplies, FTS, also called intervention service. Remove the required screw cap and rubber bung. The bung must be removed from the inside out. Check the back side of the supplied field guide for the color coding. The colors indicate the different dimensions of the rubber bung. Feed the required medical aid through the FTS and screw cap. Open the pre-cut slot on the rubber bung and insert the medical aid to the central hole of the rubber bung. The bung will hold the cable secure. Continue by inserting the rubber bung back into the FTS and replace the screw cap. Replacing the screw cap will tighten the rubber bung to ensure an airtight seal. Close the red crocodile clips to the fixation tunnels and, depending on the situation, seal the inner flaps. Place the top section of the Mqbi cover over the support frame. Consider which medical tools or ancillaries are required and leave them inside the pouches before closing the Mqbi. Switch on the FABU air inlet. Fit pressure relief filter on top section of the Mqbi cover. Wax the zipper with the included wax stick. Make sure that the patient is secured inside the Mqbi. Check if all required equipment is placed inside the Mqbi. Pull the slider in the direction of the zipper. Make sure that the slider is carefully pulled in the direction of the zipper. Wait until the Mqbi achieved positive pressure. If negative pressure is required, switch on the FABU exhaust air. Note that for flight operation, the Mqbi must be used in negative pressure mode. Remove adhesive strip around the Mqbi cover. Place flap over the zipper and seal tightly. The patient is now ready for transportation. Use the integrated gloves only in combination with the disposable nitrile or latex gloves. Remove any rings. Fully open the Mqbi cover by either zipper or cutting. Shut down the FABU air assemblies and undo the restraint system. Lift the patient from the Mqbi. Avoid any cross-contamination while lifting the patient. Retain the used Mqbi as well as all components in a CBRN tight waste bag or container and seal tightly. Hand it over to the responsible unit.